Hi everyone, tonight I want to talk to you about inclusion, starting with one of the most famous gas bubbles. In the gem world, a tiny bubble can be a miracle in nature that tells a story or a total giveaway that a gemstone is not what it seems. Let's start with paste, the most common material where we find gas bubbles. Glass is amorphous, that means that it doesn't have a neat internal structure. So during the production, when the mix is melted, gas gets trapped very easily. These bubbles are often big, plentiful, and easy to see. They usually look round or in a donut shape. Now, if you see those donuts, it's just a round bubble where the light hits the edges, creating a dark ring. And if you see that dark ring is a classic sign of man-made glass. Also, watch out for composite stones like doublets. If you see a flat plane right through it, it's just like the glue holding two separate pieces together. In nature, bubbles start deep underground. Gases like CO2 fizz up, essentially like sparkling water. And because that molten material cools too quickly, we get obsidian, which is a natural occurring glass. And those bubbles get trapped inside, frozen in time. However, if a mineral has the proper time to grow into well-formed crystals, we get two-phase or three-phase inclusions. We are talking about little pocket of liquid with a glass bubble and sometimes even a solid crystal trapped inside. You'll see these a lot in natural emeralds and quartz. Even amber has gas bubbles, but they don't form on the ground. They come from tree sap millions of years ago. Natural amber can be full of tiny bubbles that make it look cloudy, and because of that there's a process called clarification when amber is heated into oil to force bubbles out and make it clear. Now, if you see tiny, perfectly round bubbles or bubbles with the tails, those come from a lab. These are diagnostic of the Verneuil or flame fusion process used to make rubies and sapphires. Natural stone may have liquid-filled cavities where the bubble might even move if you tilt the stone. But if those bubbles look like perfectly round steel spheres, well, congratulations, you might got yourself a nice piece of glass. Bye!